In Peter Shaffer's sparkling comedy, Lettice and Lovage, Tony nominee Maggie Smith plays the part of Lettice Dufay, a wildly inventive English tour guide dedicated to making history interesting at all costs. Employed by the Preservation Trust to show people around the dullest historical house in England, a house in which nothing whatsoever has happened over 400 years, she is led into inventing more and more exaggerated stories for the tourists, until she is stopped by her furious employer, the formidable Lottie Schoen, played by Tony nominee and winner Margaret Tyzack, and summoned to the London office to defend her conduct. Here's that scene from the second nominated play, Lettice and Lovage.
Which letter is that? Is that the one that says I light up the corridors of the past as with a blazing torch?
No, this is the one from the lady in the green sweater. Dear Miss, I was the lady in the green sweater last Wednesday afternoon to whom you explained the portrait of a boy wearing leaves in his hair. If I had not asked, I would never have learnt that terrible story of the young heir murdered by his uncle with a garland of poisonous herbs. I had never realized that one could actually kill people through the scalp in that way.
Well, the trust itself admits that boy's end was mysterious.
You must see yourself. It's no good, any of this. As I said, we're not running a theatre. If you're a playwright, you could legitimately stand by your soup bowl and expect to see it filled with your invention. A tour guide, however, is not a paid fantasist, and in her such an action remains merely dishonest.
I cannot accept merely. I do not do anything merely.
Untruth is untruth. It will find no endorsement in this office. Now, please, let us not go on with this.
Read one more letter. It's in a blue envelope. The writer is a director of the Royal Shakespeare Company. He says, adventure is in the air whenever I open my mouth. No.
That is entirely the trouble.
Why? Trouble?
Please, this is unpleasant enough.
No, I understand. We live in a country now that wants only the mere guides, mere events, mere people. No, I understand.
Miss Dufay, let me be frank. There is no possible way I can justify your continued employment with the trust.
So, I am condemned.
You are found, regrettably, unsuitable.
When do I leave?
Right away, I think, will be best.
I could finish the summer. There's not so very much of it left.
On balance, I would rather you didn't.
No, of course. Oh, of course, no. Actually, it really is the more merciful way. Instant oblivion.
Now, please, Miss Dufay.
No, you're kind in your ruthless way. I mean, you don't leave one as some tyrants might do to languish in the prison of false hope. No, away with her to sudden and peremptory death. No, I thank you.
Now, for God's sake! Can't we dispense with theatrics for just one moment? You are, after all, only going to another job.
Oh, really? Am I? And where do you imagine I shall find that at my age?
I will try to compose a reference of some sort for you.
Please do not. I would not ask you to lie on my behalf.
I wouldn't lie, Miss Dufay. Something, no doubt, can be thought up.
That is not your forte, Miss Shern, thinking things up. At the moment, you exude a certain grey integrity. Please do not try to contaminate it with colour.
No! You are not fair at all, not at all.
I have joined the ranks of the unemployed. Fairness is not one of our salient characteristics. I leave you with a true story concerning colour. Check it in the books, if you like, for accuracy. Are you aware how the Queen of Scots behaved at the moment of her execution?
Without theatrics, I hope.
No, on the contrary. No, quite the reverse. No, you see, it was the custom for victims on the scaffold to shed their outer garments to avoid soiling them with blood. Well, the Queen appeared in a dress of deepest black, But when her ladies removed this from her, what do you imagine was revealed?
I really can't guess.
Can you? A full-length shift was seen. A garment the colour of the whoring of which she had been accused. The colour of martyrdom and defiance. Blood. Red.